Welcome back, guys. On the loose here. Today we're going to install Android X86 on this old laptop, breathe some new life into it. First thing we need to do is head over onto Chrome. We're going to head over to Android X86 and we're going to download it. Doesn't matter where you go, just download it from anywhere. Then go on to release version 9 and then look for the ISO here. Click on that. Download it, let it do its thing. While that's downloading, we're going to head over to Rufus. I'll leave links in the description. We're going to scroll down to here. Download the latest version. Let that download as well. Once that's downloaded, head over to your downloads folder and double click on Rufus. Yes. Yes. And then we'll wait for the ISO to download. Once it's downloaded, grab yourself a USB stick, something that's at least 8 gig or 16 gig. I've got a 32 gig USB 3 stick here. Plug in the USB drive, make sure you back up any data that's on there because this is going to wipe everything on that USB drive. You'll never get it back. So take note to where you downloaded the ISO of Android X86. So we're going to go head over here, select, and mine is in the downloads. Open that. Now you need to take note whether your computer is UEFI or a BIOS boot, and I'll show you that in a minute. So if it's a UEFI, use GPT partition. If it's older, use the MBR. And then hit start. And it's going to give us a few warnings. Just let it write it, recommended. OK again. OK again. Now once that's complete, hit close. Be sure to eject it. So right click down here, eject. Pull that USB out. Now head over to the laptop and find the USB port that's blue colored if you have one on there. Doesn't matter if you don't, it just means it's faster if you do plug it into that port. Now each manufacturer has a different way of accessing their BIOS settings. It could be you'd have to hit F1, F2, delete, F11 or even F12. So you may need to look that up yourself. So what we're going to do, if you've built up your Windows, head over to the power, and this is one way to get into your BIOS. Hold down Shift, press the power, and just update. Doesn't matter what it says, just restart. Now once you've gotten to this menu here, we're going to go to Troubleshoot, and we're going to go Advanced Options, and then we're going to go UEFI Firmware. Hit Restart. On some computers you may need to press F1, F2, delete, or even F11 or F12. You can look this up on the internet to do a quick search. Okay, so now we're in the menu. We need to check a few things. We're going to scroll down to security, and what we need to do is look for secure boot. If you have this enabled, you need to disable it. So we're going to disable that. And there's one more thing we need to check. We're going to head back out that way and go to advanced, and we're going to go up here and we're going to make sure that's enabled, virtualization technology. One more thing we're going to do is we're going to go down to boot order, and what we want to do is we want to change it so it goes to USB memory. Looks a bit messy, but it's changed it. Hit OK, and then go save and exit, and we're going to boot from the USB drive. And if you have to, you may need to press F11 or F12 to get into the override menu to boot from that USB memory. We're going to hit enter on the USB memory, and we're going to scroll down. We've got Android X86 there live. We want to install it, so we're going to hit enter. And now this is asking us, where do you want to install this? So we're going to find the biggest drive we have. So we're going to hit enter. It says do not format. Well, we're going to have to format it, and we're going to do ext4. Hit enter. It's going to ask you, are you sure? Yes. This is asking, do you want to install the grub booter? And yes, you do. Hit enter. And hit yes on the next screen. Now it says Android X86 says it installed successfully, and we want to reboot. Take the USB stick out. Now we're going to go to the screen capture to have a better look at it. Now we're booting into Android X86. Continue with your setup. Now, you're going to find your language or country. Scroll down to the language that you speak. When you hit the language, it will have the suggestions. I'm here in Australia. Hit start. Connect to your Wi-Fi. I'm not going to copy my data. Put in your email. It's just like having your mobile phone. Basically the same setup. And we're going to use Quick Step as our launcher. Select it, hit always. Now we have it, guys. We have Android X86 installed. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe, leave a comment down below if you want to see something else, and I've got more videos coming. See you next time.